And we had already been talking as a band about doing some kind of service on tour, and it fit right in with our ideals and our style of building community as we travel and play music.
It took a little while for us to all remember our inner 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
But then once we accessed that, then it was fine. I mean, I think one thing that we made really clear to the kids at the start was that we weren't there to like be their teachers. We wanted to have a good time with them, and we wanted them to write, not like for English class. We wanted them to write like just in whatever the first thing that came to their mind. And I think for them it was a different experience. And an experience that was fun. You know, like writing can be really fun, and oftentimes kids don't get to experience that. So I think, you know, we were just really excited about it, and I think that excitement kind of translated to the kids. So, you know, we got better every time, and we did a little different. We tried to put a little different spin on it in each city to make it interesting for us, and also to make it interesting for the kids.
I would say the things that we did that were most off the wall with them. Like one day we told them that, what was it, that aliens were coming, and the idea was we had to convince the aliens to leave us alone, and this is the reasons why. And
Why we're important by that.
Yeah, and you can, you know, the third graders, once you tell them the aliens are coming, they believe it. You know, and we were like, yeah, we've been talking to them, and they're like, well, how? Do you have radios, or how do you know their language? You know what I mean? So those things, the things that we did like that were really farther out there than not, they were the things that worked the best, you know. And it got them open up their imaginations a lot.
I think the one thing that I would say surprised, I wasn't that surprised, but I think it surprised other people, was that these kids who probably would never have listened to our kind of music before were totally open and into the songs that we put out there. So I thought that their openness and their willingness to play, I guess ours was like sort of folk and rock and roll. I mean, I thought that was, I guess it could be thought of as surprising. I had full confidence that they were going to be cool with it, but I think other people are surprised about that.
Yeah, we'd get it done in the first day, but only an hour and a half was with the kids, and that's just getting them to write, and write, and write, and write. Like he was saying, like, there was times when we were just like, write about this, and we're going to tell you when to stop, and then we'd let them write for 4 minutes. And they would write about that for a while, but then they'd run out of ideas about that, so then they just start writing about anything, you know? Which was sort of the goal in the first place of something like that. And then we'd take everything they wrote and find the bits that we liked and just sit around shouting out lines from the notebooks, and, you know, sometimes be up till like 3:30 in the morning on that first day trying to get a song together so that we could bring it in on Tuesday and show it to them and teach them, you know. That was the pattern. First day is in there, getting all their writing, and then go home and write the song. Second day is teach it to them, and then relax at night, and then the third day is in the studio all day.
We're looking to go record again, to record our next album or whatever it's going to be. We're looking to go into sort of a secluded area, bring some engineers out, and we found a room in Connecticut that looks like it might be a good place where we can sleep and play music and record for 9 or 10 days and just live there. So that should be the next project.